Okay, so I'm here with Yax. We're gonna play some Tekken 7 for you for the next, at most, kind of like 2 hours. That's kind of like my minimum screen time. And 2 hours from now, our hands are gonna be hurting. So don't want to go too long. But hey, oh my god, I've already got 2 people watching.
One.
That's a crazy.
Nice.
Welcome everybody, welcome. Yeah.
So
before we start, I do want to do one teeny tiny shout out to RJ Gamer 1811, good friend of mine, long-time friend of mine. It's her birthday today, so she won't be in the stream. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I've just started a stream, but how are you?
I'm alright. I just thought to skip ahead and see if it's been working alright for this.
Yesterday, no, but
Yeah.
today, fingers crossed, I've only just started.
Well, mine's been working alright.
Yeah, but you haven't been streaming.
No,
It's like my game's been fine, but my stream shut down 4 times.
One issue on Call of Duty with the blooming glitch, the screen tearing last night, but that was about it. I only did it the once.
Yeah, well, it's early days, so I'm
Yeah,
expecting.
I'm worrying about it already. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll leave you straight.
I know the feeling, man.
See you later.
Yeah.
get ready.
Curse of the early adopter, but no, the PS5 is pretty awesome to be fair. And but yes, happy birthday, RJ Gamer 1811.
What's this
Sorry, what?
What is this waifu costume?
Oh, I just did it just now. It's kind of like I don't know. With that hair, it's almost like a Bayonetta edition.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice actually. Very classic.
Dress
This is
to
a waifu
impress.
stream now. This is a waifu stream now.
No, absolutely not. But yeah, happy birthday, RJ Gamer 1811. For anyone watching, yeah, if you can make out what I said, you know, it's quite simple. RJ Gamer 1811, all one thing. Go to her channel, give her a follow. But yeah, she won't be streaming today. She's busy, and she probably won't be joining the stream today because she's busy. But I know that I think she said she was going to watch this stream back afterwards because she said she enjoyed watching my Tekken with Friends thing. So that's why I wanted to do the shout out now. Oh no, I knocked the mask off, Yax.
Yeah, I'm really unsatisfied.
Yeah.
That I really think they should do something to make it stick.
Is it really that bad? Like, so you basically want the same option as Soul Calibur 6, right? Where it can actually disable the armor break.
I have played King, Armor King, and Yoshi since like Tekken 3 and stuff, and so seeing their faces like kind of ruins it.
Wow.
I'm such a weirdo. I will never ever. I would hate to see how Yoshi looks like. It really ruins it for me. I mean, it's not like obviously they look like that. It's one of those things, you know.
Yeah.
It's the things that I enjoy. I would never like to see how Armor King and stuff like that looks. That would ruin it. And I like how Soul Calibur just do some crazy stuff.
Do you know what's really awesome, right? Like with the way that the PS5, I don't know whether you're actually looking at my stream, but with the PS5 UI and where it decides to place the camera when the camera's on the center left placement, it is just underneath the Tekken prowess number of my opponent. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
Do you like this stage?
I do, yeah. I really do.
I do as well. And I like this special.
Oh my god, with the low parody. You knew I was going to do the low because you know I do that move. All the people online fall for it, but not you. It's like there's like 2 rules of playing Tekken. There's like everyone else, and then there's specifically you.
I have done some 200 IQ stuff against Nick as well. It's to the point where it's ridiculous.
And I can't practice both ways.
Exactly. Stop playing online.
But this is online. I know what you mean.
Oh! You know, that could actually work as a good trap, you know? Key charge and shoot.
that was
I know it was an accident. I know it was an accident, but I would follow that.
Really?
Oh, Dennis is on his way. Nice!
Oh, is he? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
He said oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
So am I.
Yo, just a special guest. For reals,
New challenger. Yeah.
New model from Dodge. Oh wait, it's a card.
If you can see, Dondi, if you can hear this, you've got as many minutes as you need, so.
Slash your neck. Oh, I love this one pose. I love it. It's so cheeky. Just beat the living F out of someone just like, hey, I do this for a living.
Here's my card.
My ninja info card, if you know that the reference. It's an old Naruto ship. They have like some dumb cards. It's just like, look at my ninja info cards, and then it's so weird, man. For real though, Kuni would be perfect in some anime stuff, especially the new one.
Yeah. The last two streams, by the way, I'm gonna mention this a little more just to sort of finish off the RJ shout out. You know how we were talking in our chat yesterday about Resident Evil 7? Obviously, the viewers watching now won't know. But the fact that she did complete her playthrough in VR is awesome. But the last two streams of it were obviously from the PlayStation 5. Oh my god, VR looks so much better if it streams through PS5. Really does.
I think the modern Resident Evil games are amazing. It really helped me soul on the franchise.
You see, this is the thing, Yaxwell, that it's like, so PS4 Pro, if you were streaming PSVR, the best that PS4 and PS4 Pro could do for the viewers was 720p at 30 FPS. Right? The PS5 can stream PlayStation VR at full 1080p 60, just like any other game. But not only that, the VR games seem brighter and the visuals are way clearer and more crisp. It's like if you actually go and if you ever do get a chance to watch...
When it comes to mix-up, the hotkey.
Yeah.
Oh no, I missed it.
If you do actually get the chance to pop to our channel and watch the playthrough and compare the early episodes to the last two, you will see exactly what I mean about the quality improvement that PS5 brings. Like, it's insane. Because of course the game is unmodified, right? The game is entirely unmodified and yet it runs so much better to the way that you will know. I can't believe you just won like that.
They don't call them ninja for nothing.
There's no point trying to change the conversation, trying to distract and focus is just legendary. But no, on a serious note, I think you'll be impressed with the difference in quality. And don't let my little PS5 issues scare you. I'm sure it's just early days.
I will get a PS5. I will get a PS5.
Yeah.
But the thing, I'm really this Windows.
There it is again. I mean, it's either that one or the one she stole from Raven. So.
Or another one. She's like, this was actually pretty easy, but I really.
I haven't seen that one. I don't think.
Oh, then she does some cool ninja poses and then takes her knife. I'm not enough weep to know what that is because there's certain definition for depending on which length the sword the dagger things has.
Hang on, isn't it a kunai?
No, it's not a kunai. It's something different. There's depending on the length of the blade, it's actually named something very different. So no, it's not just that. Even though it has the same shape. So. Yeah, somebody in the chat can probably correct me for that one. But,
yeah. Where's Tenchi? Where's Tenchi Mitsu when we need her?
Exactly. She actually practiced some stuff like that.
Tenchi!
She knows.
I almost wish, like, I mean, I've got the software, right, because I make music, right. I kind of wish I was capturing my console externally, you know, because I've got a mic, like, just to the side of me. It'd just be great to, like, slap on, like, a delay and some reverb and then just scream, Tenchi! And then she just swoops into the Twitch chat, that'd be perfect. Like,
Seriously, if you can do that, you're a god, man. Getting in contact with that woman is like impossible now.
Oh no, I sent her a quick message last night. It was just like say, hey, hope everything's doing okay. Like, you know.
Oh, nice. Great to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Again, it's like, I know she's a very busy bee, but you know what, she's actually really, very, like, very, very good at, like, if you do send a message, she will get back to you. Like,
yeah.
Although, like, the thing is, right, I mean, I'm small time on Twitch now. If there's ever thousands of people say, like, hearing that just now, I apologize. Because I'm sure that every human has limits. And I don't actually I don't want to cause a massive influx of messages. But no, she's an awesome friend and, you know, has helped my Tekken immensely.
Yeah. Seriously, she knows what's up. The thing about not to I don't gonna sound like the biggest fanboy. The thing about Funky that I really like at first, second one, is that she's not really the greatest execution, but her sense of game knowledge and fundamentals are phenomenal. If she figures you out, you're basically dead, no matter how good you are.
Yeah, I just really love like watching her play. I mean, we may as well chuck the Manjikai command in the chat, right? Because again, it's like that's the website she runs. That's how Yax and I met. It's not the first time I've said this, but I absolutely love that.
I can tell you an amazing story. Do you know a Kazuya player called Sasa?
No.
Alright, he's like a phenomenal player from Switzerland. There was a Kazuya tournament called King of Kazuya, and he was like wrecking all people.
So everybody was Kazuya at this tournament.
Yeah, it's an online thing, but Tenchi has actually beaten him in the actual tournaments. So it's just like, damn. I mean, you forget how good that player actually is sometimes.
All right. Oh, dude, he just woke up. Rough night. Well, I've just read Dondi's message. So that's his excuse if he ever loses to one of us, right? Like, man, it's a rough night. Oh, my hands are cold and rough night.
You're always on something. Sorry, Dennis, if you watch this.
Yeah, I'm only joking, man.
It's not serious or anything.
Listen, I've got CP. My hands don't do what they're supposed to. Like,
yeah. You know what? That's actually pretty in bad taste if you think about it. Especially knowing your situation. You don't even complain about it.
Yeah. Well, no, I do sometimes. I have. See, it depends.
Not that
like,
much. Not that much.
It's hard to not like if you're having a rough day on Tekken. I will admit it's hard for me to not think of it as a factor.
Oh, it is. I understand.
But I will never forget that time. And again, like, gonna mention her again. But like, yeah, Tenchi mentioned there was this. I think it was a Polish player who played with his mouth.
Got it. No. That's a different dude. But yeah, I know what you mean. He's a gym player called Gata. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He actually went face to face against Kudans and he nearly won. He was the world champion at the time. He was phenomenal.
So I hear stories like that and I'm like, okay, I have no excuse. Like, I have no excuse. Like,
it is a factor, and it's very ignorant not to have it. But I think about it, it's like I mean, we cannot compare this stuff at all. But for example, I'm kind of disabled with my I'm not really disabled. I have a disadvantage with my left arm because I got due to my elbow being like split in two, so it limits my mobility. But
also, I'm jealous of your blue name. I'm jealous of your blue name, Yax.
So
But I
yeah.
don't think I'm ever gonna have 75,000 prowess unless I get to like one promotion with everyone. Then maybe it will happen.
I
Because of
mean,
course
as long
prowess is sort of multiplied by like how many characters you've got ranks with, isn't it? Sort of.
I haven't
To a
really paid
certain
attention
degree.
to it, to be honest.
Again, it's a factor. That's going to be like word of the day.
It might have some influence on your whole Tekken prowess. To be honest, I
It's
play Tekken like
75,000 and up where your name turns blue. What do you need to make it change again? Is it like 150?
I don't know. I haven't studied it. I was just like, I'm seeing these changes to the characters I play. I'm just like, let's go. And we have a better netcode. I don't care.
Yeah, how are you finding the netcode now? I mean, this feels silky smooth for me, man. And you know,
it feels awesome, really.
like,
So
like I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but PS5 is flawless so far, you know? And I'm assuming you can actually see the stream, right? So you're seeing how, like,
five solid bars.
PS5 is streaming it, and it's like, all you can see is my camera, but when people do chat, it just shows up as another bubble on the other side. Like, the UI is so clean! So clean. Although in thinking about it, should I put my face in the middle, at the very top?
I think it depends on what you like. It's your stream after all.
Yeah, I really don't know. Because, like, occasionally I'm covering up the action, and I don't really want to cover up the action.
Oh, that was an interesting one. You should drop it. That's a new one. Oh, this is cool, bro.
Oh man.
What? That isn't. I tried the same. I tried the same, but you were faster, even though I was plus on.
Hey yo, I think what I've just realized what the you know one of the changes to Katarina was that the down 3-4 stomp
Yeah.
is now like they've changed the minus, and it means I can't remember the exact thing, but it's like I can do an input quicker afterwards than I
Dundee
used
is
to.
just right. Then this is just writing to me that Tekken is being troublesome and needs an update, so he will have to wait for a while.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. No problem. You've got all the time that you need. I saw that as well. It came up on my Apple Watch, funnily enough, because I've got
Apple Watch.
Yeah, I've got the PlayStation app on my iPhone, but my iPhone is locked. So instead of bringing the notification coming through on the phone screen, lighting that up, because my watch is on and charged, like certain phone notifications, because I've turned off most apps, right? But there are certain notifications I let come through, and the PlayStation app is one of those, because I use PlayStation so much. It's actually been kind of handy.
Oh, that was I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, except I'm not pressing 4 fast enough. You know what I'm going for, and it's like,
I think it's actually a better idea just to go to 1. Oh, mid comes in. Sorry, I'm late. Oh,
Hey!
damn.
No worries. Hey, so the whole party's here. Nice.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be brilliant. Oh, I see that one. That was sick. Throw break.
Get off
what
me!
The hell?
Was that team break? Wait, was that team break?
No, that was a legit throw break. I was impressed, man. 5 walk and throw break in the same round. Holy shit. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would say you know what to do, man.
Oh!
This is getting scary.
By the way, guys, I may need you to check your voice share settings again. They shouldn't have changed, but because of PS5, you may need to check them again.
Round 3.
PS5.
Fight.
Audio.
How you doing? Good morning, Dundee.
He's a BMW dude. No audios here. I'm gonna call it from now on. I can relate to that one. But the thing is, I'm having an off day today, so I'm totally rejuvenated. Not really good. Nice start. Why do I eat that one?
Right,
I mean,
I've got a because I can barely you. I can hear Yak fine. Yak is loud, but the rest of you.
Hey, take offense to that.
Thank you.
Alright, we can have a short break.
To be fair, I'm so relieved that PlayStation 4 backwards compatibility is as good as it is, because again, Sony said nothing about it. Like they said nothing about like, oh yeah, you're gonna get speed increases, the image is actually gonna look
I'm
sharper.
gonna return to the lobby, by the way, just to get this finished.
Yeah, I'll remake the lobby to make room for everybody as well.
Yeah. Alright. Oh no.
How's
Yeah,
the audio?
Audio. How's the audio?
It's party setting is where you can check that your audio is being shared.
I just increased it a little. It worked.
Yeah. It seems fine. It seems fine. There's no problem here.
Right. So I'm just gonna check the settings here. Party settings. Do something more. Okay. Okay, that's just for the image and everything. Alright. So that's that done, and then let's check it here. Options. Options. So many different settings in so many places, it's kind of fun. Yeah, share your voice, yeah. So I could do with like someone going into my chat and letting me know if they can hear everybody, when everybody speaks, and if there's specific people that you can hear, Yaks, in your voice chat that you can't hear over the stream, we need to figure out who. But it will be fixable, for sure.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Dennis is just saying that the Tekken is about to copy files.
Alright, yeah. So that's another thing I will give PS5 credit for. It works the same way. So like if you're playing a PS4 game and it's on the internal, obviously that PS4 game. Okay.
Alright.
That PS4 game updates the same way, where it does the download and then the copying. But the copying is significantly faster because of that sweet SSD. Right, I've sent invites.
Alright.
And I will send Dondi one when he's ready.
Yeah, I think you will message me from this, and then I'll type a multi stuff like that.
Alright. It's exclamation point TEKKEN. And I will keep that the same actually.
Exclamation point TEKKEN.
Yeah. I thought since it's always Tekken we do, it's like have a command specifically for us. There you go.
Point. Is the mighty Mr. Goose ready?
I don't know. I've sent the invite though. Yeah.
Alright, I think I'll let you two go against each other. I'll just have to do something.
Okay, so you just hit R1, don't you?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So I've got to get rid of the...
that of chainsaws. Depending on
I can't hear I can't hear him right now if he's saying anything.
Maybe it's due to his, perhaps it's his brother, or maybe he's away from...
Did he say he was going to mute his mic? He might have said he muted his mic. I don't.
No, he said something he was about to get his brother, but oh yeah. Alright, he's ready.
Okay.
Depending on the character, I can say for sure who's turn.
Okay, cool. Well, don't lie. Don't confuse me. I want to actually know for a change. You know. Like.
Oh, we do not play that game today, Andy. We do not play that game today. But we can train you.
I wish I believed you. Like.
I don't lie, do I?
Or do you?
It's a 50-50, you never know. Either I'm stupid or pretending to be stupid. You never know. I can always call BS on it, depending on it. Oh, I know who it is.
Good morning, Dundee.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, hi. Oh.
It's not finished downloading yet.
No problem.
It's gonna take.
You've got as much time as you need. I don't really have any real plans today. But I know that you guys complained that, like, well, not so much complained, but gave valuable feedback that previous sessions have been too long.
I mean, yeah. Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
But I do recall saying in those times, whenever you guys gotta go, it's not a problem, just say. Like, take me up on it, please, because I can gladly play this all day with you guys, because it's amazing, right?
Rocket and Punch. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you guys...
We do DC now.
Yeah.
We do DC now.
You guys have got to tell me when you want to leave, because I gladly could just play this with you guys all day.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah. I think we should organize this more. That's when instead of that, just have a, then we can plan it, depending on.
No, thank you.
I'm just gonna warn you now. Next weekend I can't because I have house guests.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, nice program.
We can always make it a different day in the week as well.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right into a throw.
There we go.
You see the power of backdashing now? Just getting away from everything.
Never underestimate the power of the backdash. Oh god, I've got a message to...
Try to remember the basics of CQC.
Yeah. I've got a message to delete. I don't have another mod in my chat right now, do I? I might have to make one of you guys a mod. That might be a good idea. Yeah, Yax, you're a bro. Would you mind being a mod for me in a situation where, like, Oh! Notice, Yax, how you don't really need to do that anymore. Because of how the PS5 doesn't display the messages permanently.
Oh.
Like, if you look at I mean, you, sure, you can if you want, but it's like, oh damn it! I didn't have my chat open, so I can't even delete that message. Damn it! Now I have my chat open, so now I'd be able to do it. But yeah,
interesting.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm gonna mod you, Yax. Hang on.
Oh no, me as a moderator. I'll ban any.
And just for information, I'm not streaming today because, well, I had a rough night and I don't want to set it all up now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We have a special commando, like, because you know how I kept having to change who was in my link. I've now got !TEKKEN where you're always in there. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, even though he's not streaming right now, why don't you use that command chat, click on the link, and then therefore you can give Dundee a follow from there. So,
That'd be nice, because I don't only stream Tekken, I stream all sorts of games.
Yeah,
Well, at least that's the
playing
plan.
you've been playing Borderlands 3, right?
Yeah.
PS4 version?
No PC.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, PC's the one I don't have it there. Okay. Sorry.
I also
Um.
have it on. I also have it on PS4.
Okay. Well, yeah,
But that's
I could play it you there.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because I
Seriously,
bought
this
it.
is
I bought it on PC because I had friends playing on PC, and then one of my friends gave me Season Pass 2 as a birthday gift. So
you.
Yeah. Awesome sort of humor. Also, I love that another improvement that PS5 brings with streaming is that it actually can display all emotes, even custom ones. I love that.
oh, that's nice.
Round one.
I mean, the only thing I actually really want from the chat system on PS5 is Discord. Make it happen, please.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, I can show you guys screenshots. The way that the friend slash party slash message system works on PS5 is very Discord-like. You know how people like PS4 system update came out, the 8.0, and everybody complained about the party change. It makes a lot more sense in the PS5 UI, in the sense that it should be different message conversations, whether it's just between you and one person or a group of people, like what we've got going on for our Tekken stuff. They're basically like little Discord servers in and of themselves. It's very cool. So even though it doesn't have Discord integration, the way that it behaves is very Discord-like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I am more than happy to show you guys some UI and messages. I will just be taking screenshots of the messages that we already see. In fact, I'll do it right now. So if I go to this, yeah, it's like this is our session. So I'll screen cap this.
That was odd.
Three. Fight.
I love the fact that I already own 2 PS5 games because I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla and I bought Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Nice,
So
man.
when
Well,
when I get the PS5, I get the PS5 versions of those games.
Well, I can tell you as somebody that has finished a full playthrough of Miles Morales on Twitch, you will not be disappointed.
Oh, I played it already on the PS4.
Why the
but,
fuck
you
did
know,
that change?
Yeah.
Fuck this character.
I love everything Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yo, what happened on my iPad just then? Hold on. Hold up.
Sorry for the rage, but damn.
I can't see
Last
my
game,
screen.
though. Last game.
Oh, that's why I can't see my screen.
yeah, the game is ready. I'm getting online now. So should we
Sweet.
do it? So it's
Yeah.
me who hosts,
Yeah.
so you can make sure everyone can see each other.
Yeah. Can by the way, sort of humor, can you hear absolutely everybody? I've got like 4 different people in this voice chat, and I want to make sure that everybody can be heard. Hopefully you can. Right, let's.
Have Mick been talking because I can't hear him?
He was talking earlier, and it's gone quiet now, which, yeah, it's a little worrying. Hopefully he's okay. Sorry, no sound on today. Oh, no worries,
Yeah.
sort of humor. It's alright.
So you know.
I can even get one of the other guys playing to fire up the stream and check for me when they can. So it's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab certain things. It's like screenshots for you guys. Yeah. Screenshot. Okay. So you guys can look at this when you want, but these are 2 screenshots from PS5's UI. Oh yeah, no, that the blue is normal. That's because the blue is fine. The blue is fine.
Oh.
There we go. It should go back on its own now. So
Oh, nice.
the blue is what happens when I go away from the game screen. into like PlayStation menu. Like PS4 had a similar screen. Yeah, as you can see, the game is back.
You're posting some pictures on our group chat, by the way.
Yeah, that's why the screen went blue for the chat. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
That is the special edition
I
one.
just wanted to, you PS4 guys, you had some questions or curiosities about the, how the parties look and Discord and stuff, and I want to actually show you. So I've taken screenshots of the screens so that you can look at them. It's very clean. Very clean. So far, no issues, Mum. We are good. Right, can I have them over there? So that yeah, that's fine. Thank you. I've got refreshments. Mum's making sure I can fight all stream long. This is on camera for a brief second there. Sorry. Alright, should be me apologising to you. Right, you probably won't be able to like right now because there is a match going on. So it'll say like, please wait till the
I'm
fight.
just gonna let them load in and then we'll see.
Yeah.
Just hope it's not as
Well, again, I'm not even on the same console anymore, man. So. I have had certain PS5 issues. I do all put it down to sort of early adopter
everybody
syndrome.
is blue bar.
Really?
Every one of you is blue.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Again, Tekken seems to run flawlessly, and it does actually load a little quicker, like on PS5. The reason why the matches aren't really any quicker is because it still has to sync with PS4 players. But the actual kind of like get ready for the next battle screen feels quicker to me.
Well, at least, I think that's because PS5 has an SSD.
Yeah, it totally makes a difference on everything I've ran so far.
But how is the controller for Tekken?
I mean, again, I received my controller a week before the console, right? And I did a PC stream with the DualSense on Tekken. And I instantly felt that the controller for me is better for Tekken, absolutely. Like, but I can't really put my finger on what it is about it. But I seem to drop less combos, not that I can really do combos in it, but the ones I can do, I drop them less. And it just feels a lot more ergonomic to your hands. Like, it's like the handles of the controller are a lot more, they're sort of more curved than the DualShock 4. But it really does fit your hands better.
It really feels nice because I was out shopping the other day and then I just stopped when I saw the controller. I was just looking at it like, I need that in my life.
Seriously, if I'm getting pretty salty, it's due to certain things about the character not you now, because you're playing really well. But I really hate facing the characters because sometimes you just do some really awkward shit and then you just fly right past it.
Yeah.
So I've already played against once where he did a low kick and he went right under my mid. It was just like a move.
I think it's time to swap away from Katarina and go with the other main of mine.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, but the thing is, I dreamt that I had the PS5 already, and then I woke up when I was so disappointed.
Oh, that is sad, man. Oh, I feel for you, I do. Again, Dondi, I have had issues. My PS5 has killed my 5TB external drive for one thing. Completely killed it. Which is sad because I bought the drive in like July last year. And it was a 5TB model, so it cost me like over 100 quid. And I had like 5TB of PS4 library all ready to go, And to PS5 credit, works had advertised in the sense that if you've already got games on an external, you literally plug that into a PS5, all those games show up as installed, and you can just play them straight off the drive.
Fight.
That was great until I had a system crash, and then the thing is, obviously, if you have a PS4 crash and you use extended storage, it would just say, hey, we got to repair the drive, right? PS5 did the same thing, but essentially the repair either didn't work or that crash just, the drive was ruined from then on. Because, put it this way, I formatted the drive, I'm like, okay, I'll just wipe all the games off it and re-download all the games again. And it would install, like, I installed Diablo 3, which is 22 gigabytes. Then when I went to install another game that was about the same size, it was like, the drive is full. I'm like, you're a 5 terabyte drive, how can the drive be full? So instead of having 5,000 gigabytes of usable space, I had like, you know, less than 50 gigs. So like the drive is just ruined. Yeah. And even formatting it on a PC, because I tried to format it on PC, it was like about, well, my brother took it home and he tried to do it with his system. It's like, in over 5 hours, it had only like 4% formatted the drive. So I'm like, that drive is just hella ruined. So I'm not bothering to use external storage on PS5 right now, which basically means that I can only install like 12 games onto the system.
I gotta say though, when I get the PS5, I'm not gonna use it for backwards compatibility, I'm just gonna use it for PS5 games and then...
It's incredible, but I have to say, everything backwards compatible I've tried has been an improvement. Like,
yeah, of course.
Massively.
But it's still not the reason I want a PS5 though.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, it's a sweet deal. It really is, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I buy a new console
for the new games, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they won't disappoint either. Like, you know, it's like Miles Morales was an absolute joy to play. I've got a section of my I've got a section of my playthrough because obviously, as you know, I keep record of everything on my channel.
I'm gonna skip my turn.
There's a specific video on my channel where it's like I basically played just side content. And so there's a section of my playthrough anybody can watch where there are no story spoilers. So, yeah, I'm glad I did that. Because people may want to check out the PS5 difference without getting Miles Morales spoiled for them. And that's why I did that.
The thing I like about it is they managed to make the web swinging more fluid than the previous game.
Sure, and also, like, I mean, the thing is, because I played it a little bit, I played the first mission of Miles Morales on PS4 as well. Obviously because Miles Morales launched before the UK launched the PS5. So I was actually able to compare the same first mission on both systems. My god, the DualSense really adds to the sensation of the web swinging. It really does. I know it's going to sound gimmicky, but you need to get the controller in your hands and just believe me, everything I've played with this DualSense has just been amazing. I'm not really a big Call of Duty fan, but I have to say, going on Black Ops Cold War with my friends most nights, and the fact that every gun changes how the triggers actually feel, is just nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Fight.
I gotta say though, I have, because I know it's been a while since we've done this, right? But I've missed it, and I'm sorry it's taken sort of this long. Again, my first couple of days with PS5 was a bit rough with those external drive issues, and then I was like, right, I'm not going to use external drives until we've had some system updates. We actually had one, but Sony, in typical fashion, didn't say what they fixed. It was just like stability and performance updates.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
and the thing is, I don't want to risk another external drive that I may have lying around if my PS4 is just going to kill it. Sorry, 5 is going to kill it. I keep calling it a PS4 still as well, just because I'm so used to saying PS4.
Round 3.
Maybe that's why it fails on you, because it gets offended.
Yeah. But I am so much more than that. How dare you?
I'm getting my ass handed to me now.
To be real, Mark is pretty fucking good.
Is it Mark?
Yeah. That's the thing. Eliza has good backdash, and he's pretty good at using.
Yeah, you see, even she says it. I'm actually pretty strong. Like,
yeah. The thing about Alyssa you have to be aware of is that despite what you would think, she's kind of how you is. In that way, she can go under a lot of stuff, and she's really tricky to deal with if you do not know to break the punishes.
I haven't played against Alyssa since Jonathan made her.
Right.
Oh yeah. She's one of those
How many
characters.
people are here right
actually...
now? 3, and yet I know that one of them is my iPad actually. Yeah, so I'm gonna like minus a number. But yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
There is certain moves where I'm just outside of the range, and then I can whip punish properly. But if you do not aren't able to do that, she can become really tricky to deal with.
Dude, you give me a craving for donuts right now.
Do not question me, boy.
Donut crusting.
Donut crust.
You know, we have the Donut Bros on
Round
right
1.
now.
Yeah, bro.
They make hell of good donuts, man. Good donuts.
Oh man, I miss the donuts that you can get
shit.
like in my
It's
local
janitor.
area. Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
He's
Carry
going,
demo man.
he's going for that clean sweep again. No
Seriously, dudes and seriously guys watching, he parried demo man. Low parried demo man.
Oh man.
Well, that's easy to do if you just do it.
Seriously, that's like the.
I'm not kidding. I find Tekken easier with the DualSense compared to the DualShock 4.
A controller have a lot to say about your gameplay style because, for the love of God, I love the Xbox One controller for how it feels, but I can't play fighting games on it. I can't.
You will absolutely love this. I would say shape-wise, this feels more Xbox One-y, but they've combined that with the buttons are exactly where you like them PlayStation-wise. So you are gonna love the DualSense.
My favorite controller right now is actually my Switch Pro controller.
Alright.
That good, really? I think it's kinda okay. Yeah.
For me, it feels.
Yeah.
Oh, Yanks, you're gonna like this round, man.
Snake eggs.
7 golden letters.
That now you're an online player, that's for sure.
Can't get that clean sweep, huh?
Oh, we're in this. Oh.
I just ducked under justice. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Mids are fucking. So, seriously, this game makes me.
Oh damn it! I just couldn't close it out. Welcome to those tuning
It's
in.
a love-hate relationship you have with Tekken.
The majority of the time I would despise it due to. I mean, the game has so many moves, and the thing I've learned is that every mid has different hitboxes. And if you think about how many mids there's in this game, it's just like it's a mess.
Chat, can I get your opinion, right? Okay, I'm gonna disappear for a second. I'm gonna disappear. I mean, the camera is gonna disappear for a second. I want to know whether I am better up here. When we get into a fight, I should hopefully only be covering the round timer. I'll see where you prefer me to be. If any of you have a preference of like whether you want me to be in a bottom corner, just let me know. I can even change the shape of the camera, but I do quite like this wide view because it means I can be sort of anywhere in this room and you can still see me.
Okay, I'm watching right now just to see.
That I think that's a good idea. That one.
Let's have a look when it gets into the round. Because if it covers up too much of the health bar, then maybe not.
Not the health bar, more like the time. But if seriously, who watches that? Oh, that's itchy stuff.
Round 1.
Oh, it is chopping off the round thing, and yeah, I think it cuts off too much. Now there are things I can do about that, but the screen's gonna go blue if I do, so I'm gonna just move it back where it was for now. Unless you want me to do kind of, I believe, level up your game, there's like center bottom, right?
Round 2. Fight.
Move camera display. See, I think you would, no, we want to see the footage, don't we? It's like, it's all about the foot. This is a movement game, Jax is a movement player. Like, if I was in the middle at the bottom, I think you guys are complaining that you can't see a lot of the keys. Yeah, I'm gonna stay off to the side. I think that looks better.
I like the safety costume.
Yeah.
Round 3.
It's Devil Man.
Fight.
Yeah, it's Devil Man, not Demo Man. Devil Man. I think this is smart actually. Because he likes to dug out for no reason.
Should we mark his words? But if it's marked, why is the Noctis?
Round 4. Fight.
Isn't he still a Noctis main, or has he dropped it?
He has actually not been playing for a time.
Do you guys think there will be more Tekken games?
Oh, there's gotta be, yeah.
Yeah, because they sell actually, and the thing now they have more success with it than anything, so it would be weird not to do it.
Yeah,
and,
Tekken 7 is the most successful of them since Tekken 3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because it's
wow.
hella budget. It's because it's hella budget. I think Tekken 5 maybe, but it was hella budget compared to the other ones. So in that sense, it wouldn't make any sense not to go for it. And as it is right now, the hardcore community will play Tekken regardless of what's happened. So I don't see the problem why not to do it. I mean, for reals, no matter what they do advertising wise, the FGC community will carry this game for days.
Yeah,
so because seriously, I mean, I hate to sound like one of those guys, but Namco really owes the Tekken community so much credit, man, for keeping the games alive over these years.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
seriously, they have.
Like, pick up the. What the heck are you doing, Soul Calibur fans? Pick up the slack. Come on. Does your soul still burn?
Yeah.
Please.
Transcendent to the soul.
Hey! I love Soul Calibur 6. In fact, there are certain things about Soul Calibur 6 I prefer.
We should try to stream that one of these days because I haven't played it in a while actually.
Yeah.
Same here.
It's not installed right now, but it wouldn't take too long to install. That's the good thing.
No, it doesn't take up that much space.
Yeah. No, I credit where it's due. Like Sony have, like even the thing is, you can tell with certain features of the PS5 and its accompanying PlayStation app, they know that SSD is too small. And the reason why I say that is because one of the added features of the PlayStation app, as long as you're using a PS5, assuming you've got remote play turned on and the tick box that says allow your console to be turned on via the internet, not only can you go into your library on the PlayStation app and choose a game to download and install, like remotely, but if you don't have enough space to install that game, a special screen comes up on the app which gives you a list of everything installed currently, the size it takes up on the SSD, and you're able to remotely delete content in order to make room for your download. And it doesn't delete save data when you do that. So basically you can use the app to delete and install stuff wherever you are. So to be honest, the whole kind of like hard drive not having enough space is a little bit of a non-issue, because if I really needed, like, you know, as a streamer, if I'm streaming a different game every day and I have to change which game's installed every day, I can do it all from the app as opposed to having to go in front of the console, which is actually pretty darn cool.
That's one of the things I loved about the PS4 is that if your PS4 is in rest mode, you can remotely download stuff.
Yeah, well they've expanded on it because you can still do that, but PS5 adds remote deletion as well, which is like super cool. Yeah. But you only, the thing is though, it doesn't let you remotely delete anything until you're trying to install something that is too large. So, because it's like, so it's not like I can look in my hard drive and go like, I want to clear up space like, oh. It only happens if you try to install something that won't fit.
No!
Oh, Hammer!
So close, man!
It's Hammer time!
So close!
It's Hammer time.
That was actually a pretty good run, I would say.
You did quite well. I can really feel I'm really frustrated with this shit. Sorry. That's why I'm so silent. This is like, today is not really...
Don't worry about it, man. I'm just glad to see you. Welcome everybody, and thank you, and same to everybody watching. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. It means a lot.
The King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Katarina Alves.
Oh, let's see what I'm thinking about that. Okay, he's gotten a really cheap buff, I think. You used to have some decent execution to do a mix-up with one of his grabs, but now you can do it in easy mode because he
apparently
has
his new move is really good. While rising 1+2.
No, it's the new move he got is out of his stance called Shadow Step, which is not very good, but now he has a good thing from it. The thing, I'll demonstrate it actually. The thing about it is that the reason why the buff is so good, you will see just a second.
What's Armor King's new move? I don't want to know.
It's a new move called Shadow Needle, which he does from stance. The stance was basically useless beforehand because you didn't have a proper mix-up, and it was basically just for looks. But now it's a really good counter coming to, and it's +1 on block like a jet, and it's a counter hit launcher. So if I do. I'll do it.
If I let you, right? You gotta earn it, man.
I'll do it.
Like Pussycat really hard on.
Exactly. This one. And it's plus on block. And you can do it out of the stance. So you can do mix up. And it's a really gotcha move compared to what other characters have.
So how do people feel about Season 4 overall?
I think it's...
I mean, it's early days, I feel, but like I'm really happy with like the improvements to online are amazing. And yet, I don't think they would have happened. They wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the pandemic either. I don't think. Like,
no, it wouldn't. Big combos.
But the thing is, I think decent netcode, it really should be a priority. Like, it shouldn't have taken the pandemic for Namco to be like, okay,
Yeah, the reasoning behind it is due to Japan having good net sales, and in general, Japan is kind of a cheapskate and stuff like that. It's only Western developers who have an idea that the majority.
That was a very short match.
Yeah, the majority of people in Japan isn't really making netcodes. It's mostly a Western developer thing because they have an actual idea about people like to play this online because they don't have a lot of hardcore friends. And in general Asian cultures, I think there is a much more sense of having actually some hardcore tournament buddies. And in the rest of the world, it's like we basically meet up in special meetings to make stuff up. So I think it's just a cultural thing. So yeah, I think that's the reason. But COVID has really been a good factor, and I think this having a more solid netcode would actually be very much an improvement and make stuff better for people who are already playing the game.
All right,
so
yeah.
I think that's a good call.
I need you to do something for me. I need you to type in the chat and check if this has happened as it should.
All right. Yeah. Moderator. Yes. Oh no.
Now you must not abuse your power. Okay.
Oh.
Because yeah, I giveth and I can take it away. Okay.
Don't ruin this.
So.
Come and get some. Round 1. Fight.
Not my go yet, is it, right? Because I'm still doing admin stuff.
That was interesting. Dragon Tail from that distance.
Yeah, it's not my go.
Round 2. Fight.
The thing I get out of this is I should probably play Tekken more because I'm rusty. I'm getting worse and worse, I feel.
Yeah, I feel
the thing
PS5 has really made me like really rusty because it's like I've been playing everything other than Tekken. But this is the first time I fired up Tekken on PS5 properly. You know, I gave it a quick test, but. Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, nice. I think the reason why is well, most of us besides you have played the game more, but we also evolve. So I don't think it's actually you getting rusty, it's just like we evolve.
You what?
This isn't even my final form!
Yeah, exactly. I think it's more about that, but you have a tendency to do that when you aren't getting played and when you aren't playing. So
according to the Twitch dashboard, it's showing this stream as excellent! That's great. Good.
Oh, but we aren't even playing Lee.
I know. And welcome to the person that's just tuned in. Hiya! Yeah, hiya!
No! Seriously, if I was a lord there, I would do the grab where he just like smashes your crotch. That's such a disgusting grab.
Oh yeah, that's quite rude, yeah.
I mean, that's an Armor King level of douchebaggery.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I hate that.
Hey, wait, I didn't lose a match because I wasn't playing at all, was I? Like, I wasn't, I haven't missed my goal.
I don't think so. I don't think it works like that.
No. Just checking.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think it's just.
I don't think I did. I was just busy modding Yaks in case we get more of that spam.
Quick question for you. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's just like how do I? Do I just press?
So
on
what
the name
what you would do is like if a message like that comes in, you can click on the username and then you'll have new buttons. sort of like delete message or ban user or
You know what? I will make.
But also, when you're looking at the stream, you'll now see a sword icon near the send button of the chat, and you will be able to access mod view, and that gives you a variety of tools, including a full history of people that have been banned and when and by whom, and all kinds of stuff. If it's not a responsibility you want, that's absolutely fine. I will, I don't expect you to be here just because you have a green sword. I've got dozens of people that are actually all green sworded because they show up at different times. It's just that I've noticed that you've been, and I'm grateful for the fact that basically, you've shown up in my streams often enough that basically you're just an extra pair of hands in the sense of if something comes in, I can just carry on playing the game knowing that if I ask you to, hey, can you delete that thing, I know that you're able to do it and you would.
I'm like that by nature, so there's nothing to it. Yeah. I don't think about it as a, mostly like that, and I think Dennis, you can testify to that, especially with training and stuff like that. And if I can be helpful, I just do that.
Yeah.
It's in my nature, so I don't even think about it as a job. This is getting pretty tricky. I'm seriously just watching your lay is very interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm just trying to be the big Armor King wall here to see what's going on.
You'll notice that in the process you had to lose your VIP badge. Unfortunately, mods cannot be VIPs. But you're basically all my mods are VIPs in my eyes anyway. So, you're still able to post links in my...
son!
Yeah.
Armor King is such a cool dude, man.
Yeah,
old school Dark Upper, man.
You're still able to post links in my chat because both VIPs and mods can do that.
That feels so good to hit that once in a while, man.
All right, I must.
Do you know what that is? The whole thing about when he spews poison and then he does the uppercut. It's his regular Tekken Tag 1 Dark Upper.
Oh my god. We've got 7 people watching right now. Hey, come check out my Shall You cosplays that I did with Katarina. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I should have made a Shao Yu version of Kuni.
Yeah, because of that Kung Fu outfit being universal, basically you can do it with everybody.
Get ready for the next battle.
Shall you hype? Exactly. I find it hilarious how you both in the voice chat and typing in the Twitch chat. Yeah, it's hilarious.
What are you talking about?
Now we got echo. Someone's watching the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I want to know if every voice is being heard, because if it's not, then it's your party settings that need to change.
Then it's your fault, guys.
No, not your fault. No, it's just your party settings that need to change. Unless you don't want to share your voice on the broadcast, in which case it's fine. It's just confusing to the viewers because it's one-sided.
I made that mistake when I played Borderlands 3. The first half of my play, it was just me talking to myself, or so it seemed.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, what was?
It's easiest to go into party settings and set voice share to always allow, so you don't have to change it for every party that you're in.
Yeah, but on PC I use OBS Streamlabs,
yeah,
so I have to do something different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just had to fix up what sound output and input were in the recordings.
Yeah.
But I fixed it, so it should work in the future also.
I'm being too slow on the pad. Oh god, that's it. I knew you were going to block that, it's just like I need to just make sure that I can physically see this. And then there we go.
I think it's also part of the ingredient in your muscle memory. Because there's many times I eat it where I'm just like, you should know by now it's not a good idea. But
Right.
then I eat it anyways. So I'm overthinking the situation many times. Where nice dog. So then I just eat it because I'm actually learning very slow. Not learning very slow, but I'm just doing stuff that's really unnecessary.
It's like I don't know your surname, Yax, and obviously on a public platform I don't expect to know it or for you to ever tell me. I know it your first name, but you know it's like one of those things where it's like if we had like nicknames for each other, essentially you would be like, you know how they always put like a middle name and inverted commas type thing. You are absolutely like Glenn, nice duck, and then whatever your surname is. At this point.
Me and Glenn actually have the same surname, because we're not family.
Yeah.
It's basically I was about to say, are you brothers? Like,
well,
brothers from another mother, right?
Kind of. My buddies are kind of like that in many ways, so that's not even. The thing about Danish surnames is basically like son of. So you just insert any name and then son of. And then you just have a surname in Denmark.
Yeah, kind of, because our name is Jens, and that's son of Jens.
Jens.
Okay.
Which is a name. So there's like son of, it's like anything. So like Anderson could actually be a name for how son of Andy would
Alright, I see what you mean. Okay.
And it's basically Nordic tradition and
so it's
Icelandic.
A bit like oh hi Torrin, how you doing, bud?
The thing is, it was first in 1700s that it was handled differently, because up until that era it was son of, because it's something that dates back to the Viking era.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, it almost reminds me of the closest parallel I can find is like people in Ireland. You know, you've got O'Reilly, O'Connor, like, and it literally is sort of short for like of Riley. It's the same sort of thing. So it's like a son of Riley or son of Connor, like, you know. There's loads of names like that in sort of Ireland.
Yeah, you could actually say it like that. I think it's all. I mean, I'm not really a history buff, but I think it's just it says a lot about how heritage and the whole tribalism is kind of the thing, because back in the old days, Denmark used to be very much a hunter-gatherer society. So I think it makes sense from that one. And then because it wasn't really a big country with all big national things, so it makes sense that it was very much like that. With surname. It's not factual. It's just a guess, qualified guess, if you will. So don't take this like a fact.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, that's a new. This is a bullshit with me, but it's cool.
I love that grab.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Nope. Glenn, how does your day look tomorrow?
Probably my last day at the meeting.
Can you work out tomorrow evening?
Yeah, I think depending on how long the day is, yes. But the thing is,
I don't think I can Wednesday, because I need to go to the exam at Friday, so I need to use the last 3 days to just focus on that.
That's fine. I get that. If I'm up for it, I will message you, because the weight is getting really heavy now, so I need a spotter. It's kind of dangerous actually.
Yeah.
So.
But I can tomorrow evening. I just can't Wednesday. I think I need to focus on.
Yeah,
the exam.
Fair enough. I mean, it's depending. I mean, seriously, it's all fine. No problem. So, like I've always said, it's just like a matter of, well, if it fits, it fits, you know.
Yeah.
So.
I'm also sad because it's the last day on my internship Friday.
Say goodbye to a lot of kids then.
Yeah, and a lot of co-workers I'm gonna miss.
Keep it,
can
well,
always
keep
drop
in touch however you can, you know. Yeah.
I'll try.
But I mean, that's the one thing I miss about college life, right? I don't miss the work. I miss my friends.
Yeah. Seriously, studying is hard, man. It really
Yeah,
is.
I
Yeah.
hate studying, but I
Because
need
I'll
to.
tell you what, like in a way, college was more eye-opening and in a way a lot harder than school in the sense that in school you're studying a whole bunch of subjects that you know you're not necessarily interested in all of them. But when I was doing my college A levels, I'm only studying really music, and music I love. And the thing is, you've still got the stress of coursework and all that. And I got to a point where I was starting not to love making music, and that scared me. Like that,
because you're associated with work, right?
yeah. And that's when I decided that instead of going to university, and this is probably a life mistake that I'll regret, but I was like, instead of going for a music degree that was probably not ever going to be used, like realistically, I was like, I want to start just writing music just for me, you know, and
I can relate to that, man. I really
Yeah.
can.
because I started to hate working on what I loved because I was, instead of making the music I was inspired to make, I was making the music that the coursework was telling me to make. And I really didn't enjoy that. So it was interesting.
I think that's the main reason for me loving music is that my bandmates are often open-minded about what I want.
Yeah.
I did an elbow right at the last second. I think the whole thing about, I actually like the whole thing about working with music and passionate about studying, I really like. But the whole thing that I really despise is that I'm like kind of the guy who needs a lot of recharge time to get my batteries in. And
Yeah.
the thing about the thing I found really hard to studying is like time management, because you have to prioritize and be very, very structured. So the thing that I ran into when I was using code and also as a technician is that everything was group work. And since the others could handle stress in ways that I couldn't, I had to be the one who organized and did a lot of things for them. They were cool dudes, not putting any shade on them, but I couldn't handle that very well. So it was a lot of stressful for me because I had to be like, in many ways, kind of the responsible one. But that was really hard for me. So I learned a lot from it, but it was a really good experience, and I loved studying, and I loved reading into the technical details and stuff like that. So yeah,
Be
I'm
right
really
back, guys.
so I'm really into that one. So, but I think it is fun. It is fun, and
We've got like 9 people watching right now. We had 12, I think. Like it's the numbers jumping around a bit, but I can't believe how many people are here. Thank you all so much. Yeah, it says 9. So thank you everybody. 9 viewers, yeah. We have 9 viewers.
that is like totally botched because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It means like 0, and then that sounds like it.
Actually, 9
It's an oxymoron.
9 means no in German, right?
Yeah, none.
And then ja is yes.
Ja, das ist richtig.
Yeah.
I have a friend who hates when I do bad German stuff. Thanks just so much. It's funny.
I thought the accent was good.
Yeah, I speak perfect. It's a good German. Yeah. Any actual German who would hate me right now.
Yeah. Apologies, Germany. I do have German. I do have German friends. Oh my god. By the way, I love the new arena stage. They basically should never change it. Like, I think this is great. The whole kind of Pac-Man celebration thing.
I am back.
Hey! I lost again!
7 golden letters.
Oh yeah, I think other people should play each other. Sorry, I know I seem like kind of condescending right now, but seriously, it's
such an elitist. It's like, I'm going to forfeit because otherwise this streak is just going to go on way too long.
Seriously, what's the point? For real, variety. You will have some crazy idea of what. I mean, you will feel like you're kind of predictable, but it's just like I've studied some of your habits. I think the one who is actually
just
the hardest
change character, Yak. Go random select or something. Give us a chance.
So the hardest to pinpoint is who?
By the way, I am kidding. I am kidding.
I actually think the hardest one to pinpoint at the time is actually Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because and the thing is why is because I played him.
Mick was the one where I got it to final round and I just couldn't close it out, and he had a pixel of health, right? It was that Paul game.
Paul game is.
Yeah.
I think he's the hardest because he's the one who's the best at adapting actually when I do stuff like that. And
Half Pint just renewed her sub for 4 months in a row. I'm sorry that I don't think the PS5 mentioned, but I think I might have been in the control center menu at the time. But hey, thank you for that, Half Pint. Yeah, because the chat is hidden when... Okay, so when I hide the camera like this, I can't see the chat. But then when you can see me reappear, that's when I can see the chat. Now what's interesting is the screen that I went into when my camera disappeared for a split second there.
Oh yes.
It's invisible to the viewers. But the screen I was in is basically the PS button screen. They call it Control Center on PS5, but it's called Quick Menu on PS4.
And
I wish I could show you the Control Center, but of course it's invisible to viewers, so yeah.
Sorry for interrupting. Dennis, do you know your new move with Asuka?
I don't remember. We talked about it last time.
Alright. It's a kick reversal.
Oh my god,
means,
really?
It's not a reversal in that sense, but it's an attack with kick. It is called a sabaki. That means Asuka gets a wall splat if they do a get-up kick, which means the only attack option they have at the wall against Asuka is a low kick, which is not really smart against Asuka. So she just became instantly better at the wall due to that single move.
Oh my god. Why? Harada, why?
Seriously, compared to what other characters have, I mean, it doesn't seem that crazy. I mean,
so why is the low kick bad against Asuka?
Because she has a lot of crushing.
Finally, I won a round, a match.
She has some of the best. She has some of the best low crushing in the game that gives a lot of combos. And she has a move called Can, which is a low high which crushes lows, and it's a 14 frame launcher, and it's basically impossible to punish.
Right.
So that's why. And Asuka has just very good. I mean, Asuka is basically the crushing god. She has like high crush and low crush in one of her moves at the same time, which is totally insane to fight against online because due to delay and stuff.
I don't want to go. I kind of feel like this stage isn't. We don't see it much.
But Asuka is she's very good in second 7. I feel she only has one weakness that is really obvious. She doesn't have a 10 frame punisher at all. She only has one jab and that's it. She can only get mix-ups, so she cannot jab you at all. She's not. Her strength to find is based on how your opponent press buttons and cannot deal with pressure.
Okay, Dondi,
So,
are you ready for my running kind of overhead kick thing that goes straight over your parry?
We're just gonna ignore that one.
Yeah,
No comment. Just like, nope. Yeah. But for real, Dennis, if you move like you do against my Kazuya, then the Asuka would become very
See,
much
on
stronger.
PC, Dundee, you and I are about the same Tekken prowess. It's just that I've not played enough online on PS4 yet. But that will change.
Seriously, what's up with that outfit? The red dress one?
Yeah.
Is it like yeah?
I don't know, the thing is, I really don't feel like there's that many options.
Ow.
And,
Good one.
I don't know why I picked it, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know, she's all business, isn't she? Like, I almost feel like if there was a different outfit to go with it, I could totally, like, go, like I said, Katarina Bayonetta edition. I think that would be quite cool.
Oh,
But,
you got it just by the... I feel, you know what it reminds me of actually, a little bit? It reminds me of Anna.
alright, yeah.
The red dress one.
Why? Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, frick.
You're gonna block it like a woman in the side step.
Yeah, but I actually was making a move.
I heard her go, and then that's how I knew. It's like, hit the button, and I was like, okay. Sometimes I literally wait for that audio cue, by the way. Like,
That's actually a very good strat.
because the audio cue often comes out before the move.
That's a good idea to do that. There is some moves that's pretty deceptive, by the way, which is like meant for you to deal with it.
It's like, I think the only way that you have any chance of like, any chance you stand about, like, you know, counter hitting Godfist, listening to the studio, and then just doing something the second you hear it. Like, yeah. See, that's what I mean. You go for the parry, I do my funky overhead move, which is an overhead because Tekken doesn't have overhead. It looks overhead, if you know what I mean. Like,
It is seriously overheads is what Tekken will call a mid, and mid in 2D games is what Tekken will call special mid. So it's actually reversed.
Hang on. What's a special mid? You've now
special mids are moves you can block both ducking and standing, which means
Then that makes that, in my opinion, that makes them less special because ordinary mids you can only block by standing.
exactly. But the special mid.
Oh
is
no!
what
I've gone on the wrong side. Oh well. No, this is good practice. Play on. Play on.
no!
I've picked the left side. It's weird, right? It was only with the games with Tenchi that I realized that I was actually better execution-wise when I'm on the right side of the screen.
When execution-wise, do you mean in terms of movement or certain diagonals?
I mean, like, it's kind of easier for me to press. Hang on, I've actually got to think about this now. Down right than it is down left.
Down left? Yeah, alright, so... Alright, you have...
But it's very weird. Like...
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Does it?
Due to the... Yeah, it does, and I think it makes a lot of sense because it has due to something with your thumb angle.
Yeah.
So
I think that is it. Yeah, I think that is it.
Because your left finger is like certainly angled towards it correctly, and it's one of the reasons why Tekken is also pretty unreasonable about the movement, because you have to practice so much just to get. I like it, but I can understand why people are pretty frustrated. There's a bazillion moves.
So now you're probably going to see like completely different moves. You're now going to see more snake edge because I'm on the wrong side, right? I'm doing the commands for other things. So I'm going to start doing a whole bunch of like down back moves instead.
Oh,
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, it was a counter hit.
It was. Already off. I do not like that.
Ow. Stop being Noctis with that, seriously.
No. Unlike Noctis, it's actually punishable.
Is it?
Block it, yeah, if you block it.
I like the if.
It is. It's not that cheap. It's not.
Oh man, yeah, but you can't block it mid-move.
No, exactly. It's a whiff punish, I think. So like that, you can actually do something.
Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. No, what are you doing? I never do her Razor. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's that throw, isn't it? It's like a hit that turns into a throw.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
It's exactly that. The one she does like the wrestling move stuff with the elbow. It gives her really insane damage.
Yeah.
Arena hits like a shock if she get a good wall splash like that.
Well, I can't seem to beat you, Yak.
No,
I get close with Mick here.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that right. It is Mick, not Mike, right? I kept calling you Mike last time.
Yeah, you can do that. No, it's Mick.
It's Mick. So. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. And so far, fingers crossed, PS5 is still flawless. I had issues streaming Devil May Cry 5 yesterday. But yeah, which is weird because streaming Devil May Cry 5 the day before was flawless as well. So it's like, I haven't had many issues. The only serious one was the external drive one I told you about earlier in the stream. Which may or may not be fixed. It's just I'm too nervous to test again. But to be honest with you, because of my external drive issues, it's like, okay, I'm forced to install these PS4 games I want to play on the SSD. But then I've seen how much faster they are when they're on the SSD. And I don't
It's a
want
double-edged
them,
sword.
and I don't want them not to be on the SSD. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. You don't have the space, but
you want the
load
speed.
faster.
Yeah. To be honest, it's like, I mean, I've had a few people after I've talked about my issues, like, they're like, Andy, you should send your PS5 back and try and get a replacement. I'm like, but these issues aren't consistently repeatable, though. Which means that they're going to get it and be like, there's nothing wrong with this thing, we're not sending him a replacement, we'll just send it back. You know, because there isn't any stock to replace with anyway. And it's one of those things where it's like, I'm certain that even these little issues, like they will all get fixed in software updates. I've just got to be patient with it.
Like the whole other issue about the PS5 is how entitled people are becoming. Because here in Denmark we didn't have quote unquote enough into the country, and people were like, it's Sony's fault for not ordering enough, and people, even if they ordered 1 million more, it wouldn't have been enough. So, like, the frig up, man.
Yeah, they have sold every single PS5 that made it. In fact, they've potentially already sold PS5s they're yet to make.
Like, people here in Denmark are actually earning money because some are bought 2 PS5s and are selling the other for a higher profit.
Yeah, I hate that. The whole scalping
It's
thing.
unethical, but it's technically not against the law here in Denmark. It's only if it's tickets, then it's illegal.
Yeah, no, it's funny, right? Because it's like, I know that with my PS5, you know, with the issues I've had, I could easily have sold it on eBay. I could probably still sell it on eBay and then get enough money to buy 2 PS5s as replacements when the stock issues sort out. But I don't want to. Like I said, my issues, even though there have been quite a few, it's only because I'm on the console like most of the time they seem regular, right? And the thing is as well, it's like the console. There's so many things about the console that's absolutely perfect, but I'm willing to overlook these issues as just like, you know, it's just launch, you know, typical launch stuff. You know, because it's like
that's why I'm happy that I'm waiting, because I'm gonna try to get a PS5 within a year.
Yeah.
But by that time, I think the most
the majority of my the majority of my
fixed.
issues now that I'm not using external storage, I kind of feel like the crashes I've had have sort of been to do with the fact that I'm streaming from the console at the same time, because all my friends that have it, you know, they've only been playing the system, they've not been streaming from it as well. So, and therefore, and they haven't had the same crashes that I had. So, you know, it must just be like, you know, crazy multitasking kind of like little hitches here and there. Even though it has 16 gigs of RAM and it's really fast RAM and all this, that, and the other, it's like, you know, if you watch Mark Cerny's presentation where he said that he's basically constantly running PS5 in the overclocked boost mode, it's like, yeah. And you can tell with how fast certain games run, like it's insane. Devil May Cry 5 is a game with like, it's got hints and tips on the load screens, right? And by default with the PS5 edition, there's a setting turned on where the load screen won't go away until you press X, so that you still have enough time to read the screen. I turned that setting off yesterday on stream, and literally, there may as well not be a load screen because you don't have enough time to read it. The game is stupid fast. It's like, even if you're not even in rest mode, right, and you go to play Miles Morales, you are going from like the system's not even on to you're actually swinging around in the city in under a minute, right? So the system's not booted, the game's not booted, nothing, and you're swinging around in under a minute. The speed is insane. Miles Morales doesn't even have a load screen either, by the way. When you're on the title screen, it just fades to black, and then when it fades back up again, you're just in game. It's crazy. Makes me really excited for what Tekken 8 will eventually be. It might actually be the first Tekken where they actually get rid of, get ready for the next battle, which would be weird. It would be weird in one sense, but I think we would get used to it.
The one thing I'm really interested in seeing is that will Tekken 8 actually be a console game instead of an arcade game first? Because I don't think that model actually works anymore.
I think that losing Green Arcade would be a big hit for Namco, right? I kind of feel like part of why they made arcade machines is like because of the big popular arcades like Green Arcade still. And how many of those are still left, especially in 2020 with the pandemic and everything.
Yeah, but the thing for me is that the argument has always been, oh, then they can test some stuff out, iron out the kinks, and make the games more balanced. But they don't really prioritize that anymore. It's kind of getting obvious. So what's the point about it anymore, to have an arcade game? Because it sells pretty well, and will it come out at the same time? And the thing, could you remember, did you see the whole shitstorm about people getting released, some of the thing about season 4 earlier due to some content creators?
Oh yeah, I did.
The thing that I found so interesting about it is that content creators now had some, they will get this stuff out before soon. But as someone who's not into content creating, it's just like, I don't give a because it's always been like that for us guys, because we saw the shit in arcades way before we could even play it. So it's only a content creator problem.
Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna after this fight I'm gonna log out.
You need a rest? Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining anyway, I really appreciate it. And no worries about next week, it's fine that you can't make it.
Yeah, I'm just I'm loving
we can
these
always
sessions because
we can
I
always
love...
move it to another day of the week if that works, so that we can still do it.
I think you two guys, you have both have Ghost of Tsushima, right?
I'd actually love to do the I need friends to do co-op mode with, so yes, I'm up for that.
Dude, I have... Okay, we should totally do that.
Because I haven't even once pressed X on that co-op mode because I need a group.
It's fun. It's really fun. I played with some randoms, but you know, we can't communicate properly.
Right. Well, okay. Isn't it a three-person co-op
very fun,
right?
But I think there's a new update today, so maybe the new mode has come because there's something called raid mode that wasn't in the co-op mode from the start. But I think it's actually launched now because there was a big ass update in the game right now.
Okay, cool.
No, it's just wow, any general bug fixes and improvements. Okay, well.
Well, they always say that. That's the Sony tagline.
Yeah, like, but it was 4 gigabyte.
Right.
That's a lot of bugs.
Yeah. Well, like I said, my PS5 hasn't been flawless, but it has still been fantastic enough where it's like I don't think I could go back to just playing on PS4 anymore.
4 gigabytes of bug fixes.
Yeah, I think that's weird, but yeah, I might check it out just to see what it is. But anyway,
yeah. No, I'd love to organize that with you. Yeah, that'd be great.
I really want to play that game with people because I love the base game of Ghost of Tsushima. It's one of my favorite open world games.
Yeah.
It's so close to trumping Witcher 3 for me.
And actually Witcher 3 I absolutely love, and I cannot wait for Cyberpunk on the 10th. Cyberpunk is actually
I pre-ordered it yesterday.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's actually out the day before the day after my birthday this year. So.
And I have to say happy birthday when we get that far.
Yeah, and I might, since we're on the subject of birthdays, someone who's been rather active in this chat, and I mod for them and raid into them quite a bit. It's RJ Gamer 1811's birthday today. That's exactly why she can't watch today, obviously, but I know that she said she was going to check it out afterwards because she did say that she likes watching us play Tekken. So, once again, RJ, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Although
anyway,
you've had a great day when you see this. But yeah.
I'm gonna leave now, so it's been nice,
Okay.
and I hope for a lot of future sessions with you.
Yeah. Let me know what day of the week would be good for you in our little chat that we've got going. When you have a good idea of when it'd be good to check in, and we'll just move
the thing is, Tuesday and Thursdays I'm actually with my band, so the weekends are more or less the only times that I have spare time, actually.
Well, that's cool. Well, we could just skip a week. Like, it's fine. Like, yeah, no worries. Like, it's not a problem at all. Yeah. Because, I mean... Yeah. Anyway, you take care, man, and have a good, restful day.
Yeah, thanks. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
They fought for me. Look at that horse.
Yeah, talking and gaming is hard, isn't it, Yax? I've learned that from...
Oh yeah, seriously, I'm impressed with him.
I think it's just that because I talk so much anyway, that like my gameplay just goes downhill so much that like, I need to tip the scales where it's like, well, you've already said to me many times that I play best when I shut up.
I didn't say it like that. It's just like when you were talking.
Like it's been 100% less.
Oh damn!
I mean, Nick here is our silent assassin today.
Oh yeah. Playing Captain Caps Lock. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Eat the blender.
I'm muted mutant. Like. Ooh.
I like to play some.
Actually, it's weird. It's weird you playing Asuka Yaks. I almost felt like Dundee was still here. Like,
I really like Asuka. I've always done that.
yeah.
And in Tekken 7, she has some really good stuff. Like this one, that hurts a lot. That is like that's like Kazuya damage. And she has easy execution. So.
But essentially, Asuka is like Harada's answer to like the people that are screaming for Jin. It's like if you want Jin, you should be playing Asuka.
Seriously, the thing I like about Asuka is that she's the Aikido-ish fighter.
Yeah.
And she's like the biggest bully. I just love that.
Yeah.
I mean, her whole introduction back in Tekken 5, this is like...
I love that all those introductions are still there, by the way. In Tekken 7, you can go to the gallery, you can still watch all the ending movies. So I basically grew up as a kid on PS1, playing as everyone just to unlock them.
Oh, same.
Yeah, like Tekken 3 was amazing, like with the theater mode where you could literally, while the game was powered up, you could swap Tekken disc and put in like Tekken 2 or 1 to watch the ending movies of the old games. That was just amazing.
That was a cool feature.
I was like, there is no way it's safe for me to eject this disc. I thought something terrible was going to happen, man. I didn't want to do it. I was like, I can't press eject while the console's on. I thought I was gonna push the button, right? The lid on the PS1 would come up, and I thought like the disc would spin in a way that like such velocity that could decapitate me or something, you know, like. But yeah, no, I thought it was awesome. But it's because the actual Tekken like theater menu, the Tekken 3 theater menu, it would all have been stored in RAM by then, right? Which is why it was fine to swap discs to load the different ending movies. God, I miss the PS1. As much as I'm loving this PS5, like PS1 and PS2 were just absolute dream machines. I mean, who else put in like PS1 games into just CD players so that you could listen to the music that was stored on the disc?
That's a good point.
That was awesome as well.
Nope.
Oh, the flash! And they even did it in slow-mo to sort of give me this sort of false sense of security of like, oh, you can react to this, nope.
Yeah. You cannot, if you could hit confirm it, then you would be able to do something like that. Then Katarina would be strong. Really strong.
She's really strong. Just not when I'm playing. No, see, here's the thing. It's like, I've seen really strong Katarina players, right? And I'm looking at the moves they're using, and they're using like 90% of the moves I already know how to do. The difference is just the timing and the sheer amount of pressure they're able to put on with the fact that they just don't stop pressing the right buttons. Like, it's amazing.
There is a dude, Italian player called Gialanda. He was one of the characters, one of the players who's actually been able to win tournaments with Katarina. And Spaghetti ripped it as well in season 1. Then he played off. So I think I mean, though she might not be as strong as she was back then, I think she's still viable.
I mean, Fergus played Cat, right?
It's a secondary.
Yeah, for
I think so.
A long time, yeah.
because Julia wasn't in the game. Julia's hella strong as well.
Shout out to, you know, all those really cool folks.
Yeah, they
you know, I'm fans of them all, and you know, follow them on Twitch and that. And it would be crazy. I mean, to be honest, this Tekken stream has been pretty crazy. Like, I mean, yeah, it's fair enough that like a lot of you are just lurking in the chat. That's no problem. But at one point, we like PS5 said I had 12 people here. Thank you, everybody who is. Because I didn't really announce the stream very much. I mean, I did put a tweet out yesterday saying my Tekken stream had to move to today instead of
Oh, this is a law one. Byron.
I've just seen your comment in the chat, yeah, with a T.
No.
Round one.
What?
Fight.
Oh, Snickers. I missed the motion blur on Yoshi's sword that they had in Tag 1.
That was a cool idea. There's many things they could do with the map, though. And especially having the
it was a cool, it was a nice little visual touch. But I bet, like, maybe a lot of
you can see it in some
people are like, no, we don't want the motion blur, and we can't do
this move here, you can see it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the thing, you cannot appeal only to a hardcore audience, then you will have these situations.
I think they need to put it on his back one spin. Like that was, you know, I think it looks really good on that. You know the one I mean, right? Yeah, like that stuff, it should happen on that kind of stuff, yeah. Yeah. It looked lovely on Tag 1. And it kind of made me think that, you know, Yoshi's sword, especially with the green, it was more like a saber. Like, it was yeah, it's just really cool looking. But yeah, I gotta say, I think it's long enough in the stream to say that PS5 is running Tekken 7 like an absolute dream.
Yeah, I guess.
And offline, you know, I don't want to sound like Sony PR, but offline there really is an improvement on the load times. Like, yeah.
I think that could be a very good selling point
because again, when you think about it, I mean, I don't think they ever would until an actual PS5 Tekken comes out. But if they were to say run future Tekken tournaments from a PlayStation 5, where it's still Tekken 7, because people are playing on a PS5, they really would see, you know, if local tournaments ever are a thing again, there really is a speed increase. So, you know.
I think they will. But yeah, overall, especially if you have a lot of attendees, it would make sense to have a fast loading time overall, because then you will be able to clear pools faster. So everything.
I think at the moment they wouldn't want to risk it, right? Because if they did it right now, it's like, ooh, PS5, somebody snag it. I haven't been able to get one for like 6 months, you know.
I think what they should do is actually just play the PC version because it's the better one. But nah. Nope. That PS4 that PlayStation money, yo.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the PS5 outperforms my PC in every metric, including acoustics.
Damn. Yeah, that's alright. That's serious. But for real though, the PlayStation and Xbox One is actually a port because the game was made on PC. It wasn't made for PC.
Right. Well, that's actually a cool way of doing it. In a way, it sort of makes sense for them to do it that way around.
Tetris. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no. You really are so formidable, yeah.
Oh. And I haven't got cold hands. Actually, I kind of do, but it doesn't matter. Not with this guy. That is one of his, I think, strengths, is that he doesn't require that much execution. He just requires brains.
What? Yeah, hold on. Yoshimitsu doesn't require that much execution. I almost wish I could take this clip and show it to Kenshi and be like, Jack just said the dumbest thing.
He doesn't. Seriously, he doesn't.
He's got over 100 moves.
Yeah, but there isn't just range and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, for reals though, he's pretty consistent. He has good range. He has solid whiff punishment. Many of his key tools when you actually play the game is very easy to hit because he has infinite range, and he has, compared to other characters, he has quite good hitboxes on some of his stuff actually.
Wow, 9 of you still here. Thank you so much. Well, actually 8, right? One of them is my iPad, and I've done that because of the issues I've been having. No, because of the stream issues I've been having. I made another account so that because I wanted to make sure that, you know, if for all I know, there might have been an issue me watching my own stream as a broadcast, as the broadcaster. So I made like a secondary account for my iPad. Just while I'm having these PS5, sometimes the stream goes down type things.
Get ready for the next battle.
But again, today it's been flawless, and actually, because I mean, normally we would wrap up in like 10 minutes or whatever. We'll wrap up whenever you guys want. But if we do wrap up early, I might do a second stream of something else.
Someone is committing to living Byron here. I like that one.
Yeah. So yeah, Mick, whenever you want to stop, man, just leave the session. It's totally good. I don't want one of those scenarios where it's like, man, we were streaming for ages. Like, leave when you want to leave. In 10 minutes, yeah.
10 minute disconnect incoming.
Yeah.
Nice back.
Well, that's the thing. Officially on my schedule, this stream is a 2-hour long thing from 12 to 2 UK time, or 1 till 3, like your time, like your time. So, yeah. We have 10 minutes of stream left, but, you know, we'll carry on if you want to carry on. That's all. But I've got many other games that I need to finish playing through, and more sort of PS5 testing that I want to do. So yeah. To be fair, my days are pretty quiet. Sort of, I have more free time than I actually want these days, but at least that means I get to do plenty of streaming and gaming and yeah. But I'm trying to, you know, turn it into a positive thing. So
you should. You should. But the thing about having too much time, you actually, depending on where you are mentally, it can become very problematic.
yeah,
yeah. I respect that one. Damn, impressive. Did you see that? He backdashed my sauce.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah. But, you know, you make absolutely really good points, man. I mean, for me, you know, with this lockdown and so much other stuff, it's sort of like, I find daytime... Oh my god. Oh, wow. That's what you're laughing at now. But yeah. In the daytime it's not so bad because you've got stuff like this to distract you with, but at night when you're supposed to just go to sleep, you know.
Oh, sorry for laughing like that, but
no, it's cool.
That is why you play Yoshi. You do not play to win, you just to do this.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I've often found lately, like, you know, when I'm at the end of the day, when I'm supposed to, like, you know, sleep, I'm just sort of like laying there, you know, and yeah. But that's why things like a Nintendo Switch or PlayStation Remote Play are handy, I suppose.
That's not good either. Seriously, I like to watch some stuff that make me chill, hear some music, see some dumb shit.
I listen to a lot of, if I can't sleep, I listen to a lot of music. A lot of my lyrics are also written. You know, it's kind of corny to say, but from my perspective as a musician and songwriter, where the magic happens is still very much the bedroom. It's just a completely different magic I'm referring to.
And at least it's not the bathroom. That would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
I take. But yeah, the whole thing about really creative people, they have to have some stimuli. So if you're one of those guys, you have to do something.
Yeah.
So it's actually been kind of well documented. You gotta stop doing that, man.
But it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I think
it works online. But
I think the reason why a lot of my lyrics sort of get written at the night time is because I don't have any other distractions, right? It's like, you know, I'm out of the wheelchair and I'm in bed and look like, you know, I'm away from like the computer, the PlayStation, all that stuff, and all I can really do if I'm unable to sleep is either listen to music or, you know, work on music in the sense of like the lyrics and potential chords and, you know. So I try and do that as much as possible because it's like, obviously the most important thing is sleep, but if you just can't, it's like, okay, well, if I'm going to be awake, I want to do something useful with this time. So, yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
So, while there are exceptions, I've written the majority of my next album from laid in bed.
I mean, seriously, that's if you can do that as a productive thing instead of just getting I cannot sleep.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's many people who have bad sleep anyways, so if you can do at least get something out of it. I think you're actually.
I can relate to John though. It's like I am tired, like, but you know, it's one of those things where when I'm awake, like now, I know if I were to deliberately go back to bed and stuff, it's like I know I wouldn't sleep yet, so I'm gonna just wait till like the evening and hope for the best. Yeah.
I think also it really depends on what kind of person you are, because I'm one of those who are like, I can be physically very, very tired, but if my mind isn't there, it's just like, well, you ain't getting some sleep.
Yeah,
I'm way better at that.
That's probably the issue, but like, you know, it's like ultimately there's only so much you can do. So it's like, yeah. Like I say, in those scenarios, I try and be creative, or just try and listen to music I enjoy, or you know, yeah, or think about or think about what the next stream is going to be.
Are you a nighttime person in general?
Yeah, I'm pretty nocturnal. Like seriously, it can be pretty late before I fall asleep. But generally, and I'm a pretty light sleeper as well. So it's like, I mean, I've kind of got used to the sounds of, because you got to remember, I lived in the same house for like 28 years, and there was trains right behind the house. But the thing is, I never heard the trains. But now,
That's
obviously, living where I live now, there's a whole other like different kinds of sounds outside. So in the beginning, like I was essentially getting no sleep because the slightest noise would wake me up.
Round 1.
Not so bad now.
where I do this last act that I've used is because I interrupt your jets. So it's kind of a trap only Yoshi can do. So if you do that back square, I can do this to interrupt. That's why it works. And I ate a snake itch. Other characters just have to take a mix up with, you know, but Yoshi's just like, nope, I'm Yoshimitsu, I'm the greatest. I can basically ignore it.
Oh, no worries, Tom. Thanks for lurking, and sorry for all the ramble. I think it's typical moves when streaming. I just end up like talking about anything but whatever we're streaming a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. I thought about it because it's just like, is it on purpose or just like?
No, not really. Not really, but you know, it's like I consider you, you know, you're a really good friend, and it's like it's just a bunch of friends playing some games, and you know, just happens to stream them for other people to enjoy. And I hope you are enjoying it. Like, but no, there's not really any purpose to anything.
Wow, that's very nihilistic.
Don't take that too literally. What I mean is like, I wasn't like, you know, there was no point in this stream like before starting like I'm going to talk about sleep today or lack thereof. No, that wasn't the plan. It just sort of happened. But there are loads of like really interesting sort of studies on it that I haven't really looked into. It would probably scare me if I did, because it would highlight like, yeah, Andy, you're really not getting enough.
I mean, for real, so I think most people are. There are certain things. Everyone is unhealthy at some level, so I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, no, I don't. Whenever possible, I don't. So.
Even, for example, I'm really interested in way too much action.
Right, yeah. To be fair, my beverage of choice is Diet Coke. I'm probably going to regret that at some point in my life. But I just like a cold drink. That's the thing. It's not even the fact that it's cola. It's the fact that it's a nice, cold, refreshing drink.
Is it the bubbles?
I don't think it's the bubbles. I honestly think it's more the temperature. Right? Like, so if there was I really should change it to juice, but I have it in the fridge ages or something. You know.
It depends it depends on what you mean as health. Because now I'm gonna go nerd on you.
It's definitely not the bubbles.
I mean, if you need some calories, I think it used to be okay instead of just having basically a beverage with nothing.
Yeah. I did go through a phase of drinking like bottled water, but the thing is, and if Mom ever hears this, I am sorry, but it's like, I started to notice how much of a financial impact her buying this water in because I didn't like the taste of our tap water. So, you know, and it was like, no, this is costing Mum too much. It might be more healthy, but it's costing too much. Whereas supermarkets are terrible because anything that's bad for you is cheaper.
That's the basically capitalism and marketing. I mean, it depends on how the
Here we go, random topic number, whatever. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Tekken, let's talk about water.
Yeah.
Alright.
I love how everything sort of vaguely links though. It's like, yeah.
Be like water, my friend.
We need, we. That's brilliant, Bruce Lee quote right there. Yeah. I mean, to loop it right back, I mean, playing Tekken can be very good for your well-being as well. I mean, I've found that as well. I mean, as you well know, I only really took Tekken seriously after lockdown began, and it has been really a really good thing. I mean, it's one of the things I've always said, like, throughout all my life of playing Tekken, well, the last 22 years of being specific, so not all my life, but ever since I discovered it, you know, I've loved the game, but I've never really, up until recently, tried to learn it. You know, I was just pressing buttons before, and it kind of, people like Tenjimitsu and yourself have actually wanted me to get, made me want to get better.
I'm glad to hear that instead of it's the worst thing I personally feel I can do it. Because for some, this is real ego. You know, they're like the bedroom warrior that thinks they are the greatest. I think so many just want to keep setting their empowered. So I'm glad to hear that's not I like how I try to empty round twice with suicide now.
I think what I'm gonna do, by the way, whenever we do wrap up, is like, because again, I'm basically today, and I you know, I was enjoying my Devil May Cry stream yesterday, and it's just a shame that I had to like restart it a bunch of times. Whenever we do wrap up, I'm tempted to not go easy on the PS5 and go straight into a Devil May Cry 5 stream and just see if we get the same issues today. You know. Like no turn off cooldown time. It's like, yeah, I want to get more of that playthrough in the book. And not only that, I deliberately, well, it's more that I was frustrated with all the stream restarts. But as it so happens, the mission that we ended on was a heck of a cliffhanger yesterday. So that means if I do another Devil May Cry stream today, we're starting with a heck of a mission. Because it isn't actually my first playthrough. My first playthrough of DMC5 was on the the PC version when it first released. But now on PS5, obviously I'm playing it with all the ray tracing and enhanced graphics and 60 FPS smoothness, which a game like Devil May Cry really benefits from. Oh my god. Like, DMC5 in 60 FPS, or even indeed if I had the right TV for it, in 120 FPS. It's just so good.
It's also made on the RE engine, which is
Yes, it is. And you can kind of tell just from the look of the game, actually, I think.
Round one.
The characters look really, really detailed. Oh wait, I'm not playing. I don't know. I was actually pressing buttons, but... My god.
oh my god, man. You're really tired, man.
Yeah. Wow. Again, I think I'm just sort of running on autopilot. Yeah. It's because I'm also still feeling vibration through the controller.
Really?
Yeah.
If I watch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's big online mix-up. That into Snake. I like how it ate it. Well done. Well done. I have to be more specific to get that in.
In fact, I think when a KO happens, the lighting on the controller... Oh, it's when certain big hits happen. Like, look, chat. I'll try and hold it up to the camera.
Damn.
But the controller flashes in certain scenarios. I'll just keep the controller held up, so you can see.
Yeah, I have to be way more creative to set source code up now.
There you go, there's a flash. See that? Yeah, that's what the controller's doing while this match is going on. Absolutely love the controller and the design of it. And the lighting is way cooler than Wolf 4, I think. Yeah. It's a very comfy controller.
Comfy boy.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
I remember first seeing it, right, because obviously they revealed the controller before the console itself, and I thought it was really weird, but after seeing the actual console design, like, you know, it all really grew on me, and I'm like, no, they both look really, really good together as a set, which of course their design, like, for
That
one another.
that was something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just turning back to the now.
Oh yeah. 7 golden letters, very nice.
Oh, it's just like the whole mind game about the back one with Brian was like plus, I think, 4, 5. I plus 4 on block. Then there was a lot of mind games in that one.
We've still got 9 people watching, by the way, which is insane. But again, whenever you want to go, whenever you want to wrap this up, that's
Chat,
really
do
fun.
you take any requests for characters that I should play?
Oh yeah! Do you know what? It's RJ's birthday today. She likes playing Kazuya. I'm gonna go with
We do it now.
oh god, did I pick the wrong side of the screen? I might have done. Maybe. Wait, I'm looking back on the Oh no, no, I didn't. Yeah, hopefully they heard you, but yeah, you're right. Maybe not everyone will have had. I'll do King after Kazuya.
Oh, I'll do King instead because they
Oh
have both.
my god, yeah, well that's because you play King, yeah, so I'll get destroyed.
That's one way to do it. No. I play armor. It's
Same
very different.
difference. Oh my god, we got a. Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna be bad because you're also very good because yeah. But yeah, RJ. Let's see, how far are we in the 2 hours 15? Okay, I'll mention that I tried Kazuya. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do some King.
Round
Um,
one. Fight.
okay, I got the first hit. I'm the one in the black coat. I'm the cool one.
Yeah, the second favorite.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, look, I was just proving that I could do lightning fruit.
Lightning screw overcut. That's the same. I don't know what I can expect from so
very
yeah,
little.
this is gonna be
Very little. Ow. RJ's favorite move right there.
I'm gonna do something trolly.
Double transformation. Ah.
Oh, I don't know the rate.
Round three. Fight.
Okay, that is classic castle. That is so classic castle.
Oh. Oh no!
That looks sick. That looks sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it on the replay. That's the thing about watching your own stream back. Okay, in a few seconds I can see it again.
I think his other side throw is really brutal because it just takes you, holds you back, and then just punches you right in the face, and then you just clap like a twig.
But yeah, happy birthday, RJ. Hope my loss was to your satisfaction. There we go. Right, King. Shall I be
Second
king? And,
fight.
shall I be king and you be armor king? And then like it's easier to tell them apart.
He said king. I will play king. King and armor king is not the same character, man. That's gonna trigger me so bad.
Thanks for being here, by the way, Half Pint.
Others in the chat, feel free to point anyone out.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. It's good to have you here as always.
Do you have any Half Pint? Do you have any favorite move, by the way?
Oh gosh, well if she does, I don't know how to do it necessarily.
Oh, but then I can. Oh, this is a king stream now.
Oh wow, yeah, because it's not my go because I lost. Yeah.
I'm gonna be peak king right now.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that King wins.
I think you're right about that one.
Yeah,
King is strong though. You can never count him out.
yeah. Okay, so Yax is the one in black. Whereas I would say that Mike is in the classic King outfit. The one from the Tekken 3 intro. But I love so much. I think that the best outfit the King has is the one on the right there. Although I really liked his alternative outfit in Tekken 3, with the Armor King mask and the more street clothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although the Tekken 4 cowboy outfit with the long hair was also really good.
Nice one.
Like, you know the one I mean, yeah, right? With the white leather trousers and the turquoise. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Texas one was King and Tekken 4 was really sick.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things back then to do with King was like take the giant swing and then do that in the Shinjuku stage, and then I'll just do that one, and then you could smash them through a telephone booth.
Right, so I've got to play King as well. It's only fair, but I need to. There's a certain custom I must use if I'm playing King.
To the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
What's your favorite King costume of all time?
This
What's
one.
the second one?
I mean, well, in terms of official ones, it might actually be that Tekken 4 one I mentioned, the Texas one, but also. As long as they're not as bad as the golf one. Oh god, look, we don't talk about that here, Taran, okay?
Golf one? I'm interested now.
Well, you need to tune in on Thursdays at noon.
Way to plug yourself, man.
Look, I'm just letting people know the schedule. I play certain games on certain days. It's proved a challenge with this SSD storage space on PS5.
Brian, do you have a favorite character I can play?
Yeah, Taran, how clued up are you on Tekken and Tekken characters? Do you have a favorite? Because we will play whatever characters you, so long as they're in the game.
What should be like Scorpion? Not a clue? I don't know that character.
Okay.
Is it Claudio, you think?
Okay, no worries. Oh, cool, the Tekken 2 costume. There we go.
That is my favorite King costume.
I just think this mask is hilarious. So
it is. No.
The first time I played against Half Pint TV as King, I won this fight not because of the fact that I played well, but because Half Pint couldn't stop laughing.
That is a tactic. I've done stuff like that with Yoshi as well.
Yeah.
Where I've done so.
But the first time I saw the shark costume, it's very much the same thing.
I've done like his sit, right, and then I just ran on the floor. No. I'll press 2 every time. That's the only mix-up you can use in that. And I know you cannot do giant swing, so I'll never be scared of that.
Oh, come on.
Round 3.
I just can't play King.
King is hard though. He's one of those fish characters.
And yet in 2 moves, almost half your life is gone. How's that fair? Harada!
Follow the feet. Now there comes the sickest grab in all of Tekken. This one.
Oh god, here we go. Oh, that just has like Tekken 3 intro movie vibes for me.
It is.
Except
and
it
it's
doesn't
actually
relay. Yeah.
It's sick.
Right, there you go, Half Pint, I played King. Anyone else? Or should we call it a stream soon?
I think
it has been the 2 hours. Thing is though, chat, don't go anywhere because I think I'm gonna go straight into more Devil May Cry. Yeah. And like I said, it was a hell of
What character would you like me to play, Andy?
Katarina.
Katarina?
Oh, Half Pint wants to see me play Laura again. I'll do Laura. So yeah, what I'll do is my next fight will be the last fight then because I don't want to keep these guys too long. But yeah, I'll play Laura as my final thing. But we'll be doing this again, potentially on a different day. I'll see, or well, actually, it might just be that Dondi can't make it next week. Are you able to make it next week if Dondi can't?
Hmm?
Are you able to make it next week if Dondi can't?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I'll
Just let me know
yeah,
which day. Just let me know which day is best, and then we'll do it like that. If
yeah,
we can make it, if we can make it
I think I'll,
Saturday, cool, because most people expect that, I think. But yeah. Although that being said, I've had more people on this Tekken stream. Again, thank you everyone. Than I have for the last few. Like, so does Sunday work better for you? Like Sunday Tekken work better than Saturday Tekken? I'm confused. Um, Let me know because I want to listen to my audience. I think I reared away from Sunday Tekken before because I had a friend like hardcore who's often been in the chat. I think he played tournaments on Sundays but not Saturdays, so that's where the Saturday choice came in.
oh, he actually, oh, he's a tournament going.
Like online tournament game, you know.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, I think he's done offline before. Like, he went to a couple of offline things in his local area before pandemic and all that. But yeah, the same group of people have since organized online versions of what they were doing. And obviously,
sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
oh, no worries. But yeah, like with season 4 coming out though, obviously with the online being as improved as it is, I think we're going to see more online. Like the online scene is going to flourish. I think this second, which is really good to see because I think Mortal Kombat 11 by comparison already has a really good online community. So I want the same thing for Tekken.
I think Tekken is doing really well. It really is.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be worried about it. I think we should complain a little more, actually. That's the only thing.
Really? You don't think the Tekken community complains enough? I mean,
in some ways, actually, no.
Have you not read Harada's t-shirt?
I don't care.
There's obviously a reason why he felt like he had to wear that.
The whole ouch. I think there's certain things I think they should complain a lot more about. Overall, I think as a game, Tekken.
By the way, I don't know whether you've noticed there, Half-Pint, but yeah, Mike is playing Law for you, and again, for my last game, I will pick Law as well.
He is actually one of the guys who is pretty good at it. Nice block. Bam. Nice dodge. Impressive.
See, there it is again. Yeah, it's like your catchphrase, man. I love it though, because again, I don't even notice I doubt unless you mention something. It's like, wait, did I?
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you have the reactions to it and see stuff like that, it becomes a way different game. Because the thing I'm trying to do all the time is like, what does it do at this range? What can I do to adapt? What can I do to mix him up? You know, etc. etc. The worst thing you can do against people that I hate facing because it works so well against me is people who do not adapt at all.
Yeah.
Katarina again?
Whatever you want. What happened? What did you choose?
You will see.
Oh, I've just remembered, chat. I think Mum wanted to do like I mean, it's kind of late now because it's afternoon, but yeah, I think Mum wanted to do, instead of a big roast dinner, potentially like a brunchy, cooked breakfasty type thing. I don't know whether she'll still be able to do it, but when I am done with this stream, I will find out. and potentially eat some food before I go on streaming again. But I'd like to do another Devil May Cry stream today and see if I get the same issues I had yesterday. Hopefully not. But hey, Yax! It's time to flex your mod muscle. Can you delete that message for me? Just click on it, and then there should be a ban, so that bot can't do it again.
Block. Block. Yep.
There we go. There you go. Perfect. Thank you.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, legend kick.
I don't even know how I did that. Oh man. Oh yeah, I know the Kazuya's got it. Considering that this was my main, I'm very disappointed right now.
That's okay, law's actually pretty hard.
That's what Tenchi told me. That's what Tenchi told me.
So, I mean, you can play him beginner-wise, but...
So yeah, are you taking notes, Half-Pint? This is how you beat my lord. You know, struggled with 3 years. But you just do this. Notice how I'm barely getting a hit in? Like, yeah.
Fight.
To be fair though, counter
you've started 2 combos the same way, the jab and the kick thing.
Yeah, Kazuya is basically
Wow.
4 moves to character, but that's also why he's so damn strong.
Alright, that was my last fight. Do you guys want to play one more? We're wrapping it up right here.
Final one.
Cool.
I'll play Kazuya.
Thank you both so much for being here. Again, I'm going to inquire with my mom if she wants to have any food with me before I start streaming again, but I plan to live again later this afternoon. I'm not going to give an exact ETA. It might be very shortly or it might be in an hour or so. But yeah, I will be back online, so hit the follow button and turn on notifications so that you know exactly when I start. But it will be continuing my Devil May Cry 5 playthrough that you can actually find from the beginning on my channel. I'm just sorry that it's split up into multiple videos, but it's all the continuity is still there though, so it's not really a big deal.
Get ready for the next battle.
For late night stuff, do you know of a synthwave band called The Midnight?
Ooh, no, you'll have to, like, The Midnight, yeah? I love discovering new music, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, I will look them up tonight.
It's basically meant to be like really chill music, but the thing that really sold me on it is like it has an 80s vibe. And
see,
but
again, most of my music is made with like software synthesizers and stuff like that, so that is, you know, as soon as you said synthwave, I'm like, ooh, yeah. No, I will absolutely check that out.
Fight.
The thing about the DualSense being white, though, I keep wanting to clean it if I notice anything that isn't quite pristine. Which is probably a really good idea, actually. Because it's like, you know, other PlayStation controllers will either get really dusty or sweaty or whatever. I'm constantly wiping my DualSense. Not because I, quote-unquote, need to.
Nice.
But I genuinely want to. And that's probably going to make the controller last longer if I think about it.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, if I do notice any kind of little, like, any little mark on it or anything, I'm literally wiping that stuff off on a very regular basis, and it's only just sort of when you actually think about what you're doing. Like, I'm doing it now sort of between games. Like, this one is like looking like new.
Nice.
Like, oh, I've got a little mark on the triangle button there. Let me just wipe it off. Oh yeah, there we go.
Nice. I try to outbox Steve like an idiot. Just have to play more.
Round 3.
What can you say,
I
regular?
mean, I can't hear Mike at all, and I'm wondering if that sort of was a mic.
I mean, he actually said it at the start of the stream. He actually said it at the start of the stream.
Okay,
That's
no.
not good.
Okay. But I just want you to know, Mike, thank you so much for joining. Oh yeah, Mick. Sorry. I did it again.
I think it's so brave because it's just like, oh, I got it now, it's just like me.
It's because I'm talking about Mike. Like, that's what it is. But yeah, thank you, Mick. And sorry for getting your name wrong again. I hope to see you soon, and I hope that you're not offended by the whole mic thing.
Oh, that was sick. That was some proper boxing.
Yeah, it's Mick. Sorry, it's Mick. Mick,
Nice,
Michael, hi. Thanks,
Guys,
Colin.
you won.
He was the first to defeat me today.
Oh,
I tried to outbox him. I couldn't.
thanks for making a point of that, Yax. That almost makes me want to play you again. But no, next time.